Welcome to Perform. We're going to take a look around the Perform app and check out goal setting, one-on-one agendas, giving and requesting feedback, performance reviews, and reports. And for you admins out there, we'll also cover settings and preferences. On the home screen or dashboard, you'll find quick access to your most common tasks and content. In the center, you'll see action items generated by Perform, where you can click to complete the task or dismiss the reminder, and the recognition feed, which shows proactive shoutouts between colleagues. Everyone in Perform can give recognition. We'll check that out later. On the right is a list of one-on-ones with your manager or team and your personal, department, and company goals. On the left sidebar, you can get to your employee profile. This is where you can view your company's org chart, feedback you've given or received, and review reports from completed review cycles. The settings gear takes you to your user settings and help and support options. If you're an admin, you'll also see company settings and Perform preferences. We'll look at this in a little bit. And up here are links to all areas of Perform: one-on-ones, goals, reviews, and feedback. If you're an admin or manager, you'll also have access to reporting. Let's work our way down the list and then get back to the behind-the-scenes stuff for admins. Regular one-on-one check-ins can make all the difference in keeping everyone working together toward their goals. In Perform, anyone can schedule recurring one-on-ones with their manager, direct reports, or other coworkers, and can add topics and action items to their one-on-one agendas. You'll see a snapshot of your one-on-ones on your dashboard, but to dig in a little, click One-on-Ones in the left sidebar. Your manager and any direct reports will appear in this list by default, but you can add anyone else in your company with the plus button here. To set up or view your one-on-one schedule and agenda, just click a name on the list. At the top of the screen, you'll see your schedule. Just click to create a schedule or make changes. In the middle, you'll see action items and conversation topics. Open items are shown by default, but you can click this drop-down to switch to completed or closed items. To add an agenda item, just click the button you need under the schedule. For conversation topics, you can enter a description and choose whether to keep the topic private. If you're a manager, you'll also have the option to copy the same topic to all your direct reports one-on-one agendas. When you're done, the topic will be added to the agenda here. If you need a hand creating talking points, try conversation starters. Choose a category on the left and a question on the right. The topic will be added to the agenda just like a custom one. Once a topic is on the list, you can click the title to change the question, or the eye icon to change visibility, and can click and drag to change the order of the topics. Action items are pretty straightforward too. Just click to add, enter a description, and assign the task to yourself or the other participant. Once an item is on the list, you can edit or delete the item. You may have noticed the goals and feedback panels over here on the right. These are shown throughout Perform, so you can have your info handy, or your team members right when you need it. When you're working on your own one-on-one with your manager, you'll see your goals and feedback here. When you're working on a one-on-one with a direct report or peer, you'll see their info, whatever has been made available to you. As you have your meeting, you can check off action items and add comments or close topics to archive them. If you need to revisit them later, just toggle to see closed action items or scroll for discussed topics and uncheck or reopen topics if you'd like to put them back on the agenda for next time. Next on our list is goals. Every employee can set their own individual goals in Perform, but you'll also see team, department, and company goals here, all in one place. On each tab, you'll see a summary of goal stats and a list of goals assigned. You can filter the list here, reorder the list, and click to see key results for each goal. To see more details or update progress, click a goal or key result title, or edit on the More menu over here. The Me tab is for your personal goals that you add yourself or are assigned by your manager. The My Team tab is for coworkers or direct reports goals that are visible to you. You can switch between people with their profile icons up here. The Department tab is for department-wide goals set by admins or managers. Click the icons here to switch departments. And company goals are a great place for admins to start when setting up Perform. These give managers and employees guidance when setting their goals. They can align those goals back upward to keep everyone headed in the same direction. Only admins can create company-level goals, but all employees can see them and align goals with them. To create a goal, go to the tab for the right type. For teams or departments, choose the right person or group, then click the Create Goal button. Your options will vary slightly depending on who you're setting the goal for. First, choose a parent goal to align with. This is where managers and employees can create connections with other goals to show upward relationships between individual and department or company-wide goals. Next, decide if you'd like to use a template or not. If you create your goal from scratch, you can define both the overall goal and the completion milestones, or key results, which you can measure by completion, number, dollar, or percentage. Templates let you pick categories and topics with key results built right in. Next, you can check or change the due dates and visibility options. In order to align one goal with another, both goals must be visible to everyone in the company. If you're not aligning the goal, you can opt for everyone in the company to have visibility, or you can limit visibility to the employee and their manager for individual goals, and to department members for department goals. The Reviews page is where everyone can find performance reviews they're participating in. The Me tab is where you'll submit your own self-evaluation and choose colleagues to give you peer reviews if those are included in your review cycle. If you need to complete peer reviews for others, or an upward review for your manager, you'll also see the My Peers or My Managers tabs, where you can submit reviews that have been assigned to you. If you're a manager, the My Team tab is where you'll go to complete reviews for your direct reports. You'll provide your own evaluation and will be able to see input provided by the employee, their peers, and their direct reports if those are part of your review process. When the process is complete and you've met to discuss their evaluation, you can finish the review here to deliver the final review report to the employee. If you're an admin, be sure to stick around. We'll be taking a look at creating and managing review cycles in a few minutes. The feedback function in Perform is distinct from performance reviews. Since feedback is best when it's fresh and top of mind, you don't need to wait until annual review time to give or request it. Just look for the blue feedback button on the dashboard. You'll find it in several other places too, to make it easy to request or give feedback anytime. You can choose from 4 types of feedback in Perform. Recognition, to give a proactive public shout out to a coworker. These show up on the recognition feed on everyone's dashboard. Feedback about yourself, to request feedback from others about your own work. Feedback about someone else, for managers to give or request feedback for their direct reports. And 360 feedback, for entire teams to give and receive feedback for each other. Just pick the type of feedback and choose from the options to set the action, recipient, provider, sharing, and questions or comments. If you're giving recognition, you can choose from templates to help you say just the right thing. If you're requesting feedback, you can use built-in keep, stop, start questions or write your own questions for targeted responses. When you've completed a feedback post, it will be visible to the people you shared it with. Recipients will see it on their feedback page, managers will see it on the side panel when looking at an employee's one-on-one or review, and colleagues will see it on the employee's profile and the public recognition wall if it was shared with them or with everyone. On the feedback page here on the left sidebar, you can see the full history of recognition posts, feedback requests you've sent or received that haven't been submitted yet, and saved feedback. Those are feedback posts you've created but haven't shared. If you're a manager or admin, you'll see the Reports link in the left sidebar. Your options will depend on your role. To view or download a report, choose the type in the first dropdown, Recognition, Reviews, Goals, Employees, and Feedback. Then choose a report and add any other criteria that's required. You'll see your report displayed on screen or a link to download a CSV file to work with. Admins have several important jobs behind the scenes in Perform. One of the first things you'll want to do is add employees to Perform. Click Company Settings and look for the Employees tab on the left. Click the Add Employees button and choose whether to paste a list of emails, upload a CSV file, or add employees manually. Back on the Employees page, you'll see a complete list of employees. You can customize the columns on your view here and filter and sort the list. If departments or managers haven't been assigned, you can click to add them right here, and the More menu lets you send a one-off invite email, log in as the employee, and deactivate them. To edit other details, just click the employee's name to open their profile. The Departments view is where you can create or edit department names, and another place you can assign employees to departments. Click Admins to add other admins to Perform or to remove admin access from others. Go to Integrations to connect your HRIS and sync employee data, or enable Slack, and manage subscription and billing to update your plan, address, or credit card info. Now back to the Settings gear and Perform Preferences. This is where you can customize Perform's tools and features for your team. Reviews is where you'll go to create and manage review cycles. You'll see a list of existing reviews here. You can filter and sort the list, then click the More menu to manage, edit, clone, or delete a review. To create a new review, you can start from scratch or with one of our templates. There's a basic performance review, a skills assessment, and a full 360 review. Each template is fully customizable, so you can choose the requirements like who participates, add and change questions, and specify who will be reviewed. Once a review is launched, participants will see it on the reviews page we saw earlier. And from the Manage Review option on the list here, admins can track completion, send emails to nudge participants, make changes to the review itself, and close the review when the cycle is finished. You can also customize conversation starters for your team's one-on-ones. Remember those from the beginning? Just click a category to change or add topics, or click the blue button to create a whole new category. And lastly, Perform will periodically remind everyone to give and request feedback. But here in the feedback preferences, you can push that email out to employees anytime in between. Well, that's a look at Perform. Be sure to check out the Help Center for more info and tutorials. Thanks for watching.